Hey there, ready to dive back in Cult of Lamb? This time, we're all about those epic relics that can totally shift the game. The relics joined our pockets in Relics of the Old Fate update. Relics are basically mini active items similar to the ones in Binding of Isaac. Some relics are one-time use while others are recharged after a certain amount of time has passed. In addition, some relics have a damned and blessed version of itself. You can best believe I'm going to be talking about them as well. Join me as I break down my super personal Cult of the Lamb relic tier list. Get ready to uncover some relics that'll have you saying, why haven't I been using this? And why is that one a sandal? Let's get into it. Much like before, I'm going to be talking about each relic in order and that are similar to each other. So, starting us off, we have Eye of Leslie, Eye of the Ice Core, Eye of Slicer, and Eye of the Fervent. I spy with my little dead eyes that these relics are in fact eyes that orbit the lamb, and each one does something a little bit different. Eye of Leslie, which after thinking about it, it's a bit disturbing. It orbits the lamb, damaging enemies on contact. Quite simple. Eye of the Ice Core does the same thing, but on contact, it freezes enemies instead. Eye of the Slifer poisons enemies on contact. And finally, we have the most unique eye, Eye of the Fervent. Instead of doing something on contact, this wonderful eye mimics whatever curse you have casted. This relic by far is one of the best relics easily. These bad boys at the very least are in C, since while they are one-time use, they stick around with the lamb for most of the run. Leslie and Cypher are going in C, Ice Core in A tier, finally Fervent in S. Oh wow, we're starting quite well today. Hope we can keep it up. Ew, gross. I don't want your $30 haircut. Also, why doesn't the lamb have this by default? Isn't that weird? I mean, I only keep my close friend's hair, but not someone I met like a few months ago. Now, Clodic's hair is a relic that deals damage on screen, but the amount of damage is based on how many tarot cards you currently hold. Clodic's hair also has a blessed and banned version. Not sure who damned or blessed this, but the blessed version is doing the same thing, but has a chance to grant a blue heart after use. Meanwhile, the damn lets you have a chance to get a deceased heart. To be honest, I just spoke about the tarot cards, and I like the idea of Clodic's hair, but the relic is just not yeah. The fact that the power is based on a random statistic of how many cards you have on you, since everyone is a little bit different, and unless you're starting with the Fleece of Fates, where you have a set amount of cards at the start of a run, the damage of this relic is going to be random. And for that case, the normal one is going in E, and for the Blessed and Damned, in D tier, because the hearts are nice. Oh my, aren't you a cute little lamb? So normal and just the right size. Let me just get my glasses and take a look at my favorite. Hello, father. What the fuck? Are you tired of your lamb being normal size? Me too. But now, with Gavin's Charm, you can change that. Gavin's Charm increases the lamb in its size, and that's it. It's one-time use. Fun. Also, its twin, Shunru's Charm, does the exact opposite and decreases the lamb in size. Honestly, these two are a bit hard to rank, since its worth is based on what you think is better or is worse. Is being bigger more worth it, or is being smaller more worth it? Or does it straight up just mean nothing to you? These, in my opinion, are going in B because they're not that useless, and it's also fun to see how small or big you can get. Plus, being small makes it so that you can dodge attacks a bit more easily, and being big, making it easier to hit people. Call the number on the screen right now and place your order. Results may vary. Are you a gambling man? Want to take a chance with the doubles game? Luigi's Casino? Well, come sit at this table and roll these die. Hey, wait a minute. Lapis dice? This is only one. It should be called a die. Ha! No one really calls a singular dice a die. Got you. Anyways, Lapis dice has the effect to either have a 50-50 chance of healing a heart or gain a blue heart when spun. Very cool. Going all in black, please. Its blessed version has a 50-50 chance to either give a blue heart or become invincible for 10 seconds. Really powerful. Okay. Its damn version also gives a 50-50 chance to either damage all enemies on screen or gain a deceased heart. Well, aren't these dice something to be proud of? All of these dice are really good, especially the blessed and damned, but that doesn't mean the normal one is useless. Just being able to heal yourself or gain a blue heart is great, and all of these are worth a pickup. At the very least, the normal is going in B tier. You could say B lower or higher, but then blessed and damned are going in S tier. Beak of the Floweret instantly refills fervor. Poor bastard got his beak stolen. Pretty straightforward, which is nice. Plus, it has a fast recharge time. Only thing though is that if you're going to be using a lot of curses or special attacks during a run, you might be better off with something else. C tier. If you have a friend that's in defeat, tell them turn away. This is some M-rated stuff here. Toe of the Ice Core freezes all active enemies on screen. S tier. Already told you why freezing enemies is amazing, and so being able to do it screen wide, who wouldn't want to freeze? Hey Frozone, you forgot your foot. Huh? Wait a second. Is that a motherfucking JoJo reference in my cute card game? That's right. Seal of the Bishop freezes time for a short duration. Not freezes enemies or slows them down. I mean, deal Brando. Deal. Sakuya from Toho, level of time stop. So where do you think this is going? Cause if it's not an S tier, there might be something wrong with you. Might have a knife to the brain. Get that out of you. And listen, when I first read this, I had to confirm what I was reading was very much true. And it very much was. Shimuro's weird head. Oh, I'm sorry. Shimuro's skull grants the Lamb 8 seconds of invincibility. You know, I always forgot about this relics during my run, but low-key the ability to become Omni-Man and sock everybody in the room is amazing to have. Even more so since you have the control as to when you want to turn this on. S tier, great to have, but remember, if you don't need it or have something better, no shame in leaving it. But I mean, it's someone's head. Like, come on, you should at least ask them first. I unlocked these two relics last because I didn't want to give up my babies, man. Please. Oof, okay, let's do this one at a time. Tears of the Vengeful Father converts blue hearts into spirit hearts. Those red hearts with the golden outline, by the way. Very nice. And fast to use as well. A tier. Next up, Tears of the Merciful Mother. It converts blue hearts into double the amount of the cease hearts. Doubling hearts? Sign me up! S tier. Not only is it giving you more hearts, but in exchange, you're getting the cease hearts. So, you get 4 free screen-wide attacks for taking hits. Okay, maybe I'll give my babies back to their father. Wait, does that mean that I was holding his kids hostage the whole time? Well, speak no evil, Guess I'll ignore what I said earlier. Hector's Throat increases attack damage for 10 seconds. Now this sounds really good, but in my opinion, I tend to forget about this one since it's really only an attack boost for 10 seconds. And mid-fight, I was just gonna focus on what's going on. Still a fine relic, which lands itself in B. Whoever Allah is, I'm betting they hate the dentists with these relics. Allah's teeth rain down a storm of lightning upon the non-believers, going full Zeus style on them. This one has a blessed and damned version as well. Blessed does the same thing, but has a chance to drop in a blue heart. Meanwhile, Damn has a chance to drop deceased hearts. The T family is quite a powerful relic to have. Its firepower is something that everybody should carry, though its only downside is that it has slow charge, so make sure you use it just right. Overall, I'm placing the normal one in A tier, and the Blessed and Damn in S tier. Goodness, the A and S tiers are stacked! Tail of the Slicer poisons all active enemies on screen. E tier. I told you how I feel about poison in Cult of the Lamb. Sure, it's easy to hit with this one, and that's why it's not F. If you see it, you might as well get it, though it's probably not one of the first choices you want to have when walking through Tremic's room. Also, these are bottom of the barrel relics, isn't it? Huh. Cloudnut's Croc, because it's not a shoe, fires 3 projectiles for each tarot card that you have equipped. If you don't have any tarot cards, it only fires 2 projectiles. F tier. This relic is based totally on luck and how many tarot cards you have available when you have it. Plus, the randomness isn't even worth it since you could get a better damage dealing relic or one that makes you deal a lot of damage yourself. If I was to bump this any higher than currently from F, it would be that Croc Jobit. That crown is fire! And don't lie, you want Devolver to make this into some merch. Come on now, I would buy it. Devolver, let me get like 20% of that revenue for that idea. Please hit me. The Transmogrican allows you to randomly turn into an enemy into a critter. Now, what is a critter? Well, to be perfectly honest, I wasn't able to test this one to confirm it, since I didn't want to go through a bunch of runs to just find out. I spent like 6 hours, so I'll just take this one off of the text. But I believe it's referring to the spiders in your home base. So if that's the case, being able to once in a while just take an enemy out of a fight is great. C tier. Not because I don't know what it does. Hey, need a level up? Take a quick stop at the Pack-a-Punch? Well, do I have the relic for you? Also, whatever you do, don't think about these relics too hard and what they are. Kudai's toenail, while being extremely gross, summons a new curse with an increased level, and Kudai's fingernail summons a new weapon with an increased level. What makes these even better is that these aren't one-time use. After a while, you just keep upgrading, especially if you're lacking some levels in a few categories. Easy A tier for both. However, the second you do use them, your current weapon or curse will be immediately replaced with the new one. And for the weapon, it could be given a random type, so do keep that in mind. Not bad at all. Sifi's tongue is a long tongue. Ooh, yummy. It spawns bombs across the rooms. Sure, it's nice to have some bombs in the room to deal some nice extra damage, but it's not targeting anyone in Pacific, so it's totally random if you hit anyone. D tier. What's that I hear? You want Calamar's ear? Of course! And with your ear, you can get a free buddy. What's that? Care to lend an ear to listen what it does? Of course! And thank you! I just stole 5 years of your life and there's nothing you can do to fix it. Well, Calamar's ear summons an undead follower to help you in the crusade. Plus, it's reusable and lets you have up to 4 followers at a time. S tier. Just make sure they don't get stuck behind the boss's door. It's happened to me quite a few. Wow, nice hand, bro. Give me 5. Yeah! Waraka's right fist summons a mini follower for you for each dead body to help in combat. It's a different version of Calamar's ear, though it lets you summon a lot more followers at once. However, do keep in mind that this relic is one-time use, so make sure it counts. Otherwise, this is going in B tier. Oh no! They stole Waraka's fingers! Wait, he was an exorcist? Exorcist's fingers gives an amazing effect of summoning a demon during your crusade. It is one-time use, but my goodness, it is amazing! I usually forget to turn my followers into demons to help out, as I really don't need them, nor do they really change much. But this, it gives you one for free, and it's awesome. This also has a blessed and damned version as well. The blessed gives you 2 demons, meanwhile the damned gives you a really powerful demon. You know where all 3 of these are going. S tier. They make me so proud. Go, son, go! Win that home base. You know what, son? Take the extra $10. It's yours. Buy the battle pass. Turna's tentacle spawns a tentacle that deals damage to enemies when touched. Basically, you're telling me I get the tarot card Kin of Turna without having to take any damage? I kindly accept your gift. Yes, give it to me. A tier. Since it is a stationary tentacle, its placement does matter after all, so don't let it go to waste. Finally, we have the last of the relics here, Ifili's Powder Box. Guess what? Its effect is to use a random relic, which means this is a wild card. It also has a blessed and damned version. The blessed does the same thing, both blessed relics, and same goes for the damned. Come on, this has to go in S tier. Like, oh, I don't really like this one, but just use it and get a different one. Gotta think about the economy here, come on. Well, I think we both know that, unlike the tarot cards, most of these are pretty good. But to make sure that we did, let's go through the ranks. In F tier, we have Clognok's Shoe. E tier, Clognok's Hair. Tail of the Sniper. D tier, Blessed Clognok's Hair. Damn Clognok's Hair. Sifi's Tongue. C tier, Eye of Leslie. Eye of the Scizor. Beak of the Flower. The Transmogrigon. B tier, we have Gavar's Charm. Laplace Dice. Heka's Throat. Sunru's Charm. Waraka's Right Fist. A tier, Eye of the Igor. Allah's Teeth. Kudai's Toenail. Kudai's Fingernail. Turna's Tentacle. The beefy S tier. Starting off, we have Eye of the Fervent. Blessed LaPlante's Dice. Damn LaPlante's Dice. Toe of the Ice Core. Seal of the Bishops. Chimera's Skull. Tears of the Vengeful Father. Tears of the Merciless Mother. Bless you, Allah's Teeth. Damn you, Allah's Teeth. Calamar's Ear. Exorcist's Finger. Bless you, Exorcist's Finger. Damn it, Exorcist's Finger. Athral's Power Box. Bless Athral's Power Box. Damned Athral's Power Box. My goodness, I did not expect to see so many S tier relics. Just go to show how strong they can really be. At least I know which ones I'm going to be picking up during my run. In any case, that's my list for the relics in Cult of the Lamb. Remember that this is all my opinion. If you think Clognok's Shoe is good, and that it's a skill issue, let me know in the comments, so I can track you down and hunt you down for that. Until then, remember to join the cult, and this is Saucebreaker, out the jar.